Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to Choices Now TV. I'm going to be with you briefly. I always say that. But I wanted to bring to you this morning something that came to my attention. It was brought to my attention. And I said that whenever I come across information that I think you might be interested in, I would like to bring it to you after I've done a little research on it and have been able to determine if this would be something that is beneficial. So a little while back, I did a video on NACA, and that video talked about opportunities for individuals to become homeowners. So I've recently come across another program or another company that offers something very similar. And that program is called Divi, or the name of the company or the organization is called Divi, D-I-V-V-Y. D-I-V-V-Y, and you can go there to their website, divvy.com, to find out information. So what I want to do today is to really just kind of give you a little overview of this particular company and what it has to offer. First of all, let me say that Divi Homes, this organization, let's see, how does the Divi program work? When you go to the site, it has multiple boxes that you can open up to really find out about the program and see if it will be a good fit for you. So here's a video, very short video, that will allow you to see a little bit about it. You can also find this on YouTube. It says how Divi Homes work. Now, before I get into that video, let me just say that what this program will allow you to do, it will allow you to find your home, or find a home that, quote, they say your dream home, but find a home that you can lease for them for 3 years. You can enter into an agreement with them for 3 years, given you've met certain criteria that they've laid out for you. Minimal credit score of 550 to start the process. They're going to do a soft credit check just to see where you are. You need 3 months of work history, bank statements. Let's see. Let me just say, what do I need to apply? So states here, how do I qualify? How do I qualify for this Divi program? States here, we review each applications individually. So what may work for someone may not work for you necessarily. So they review each application individually, but there are a few requirements their team looks at when approving the applications. So here are a few things. You'll need to qualify for Divi. A FICO score of at least 550. At least 550 of a FICO score. Okay, you're going to need to pass a soft credit check, as I stated before. Okay, and this soft hit will not affect your overall credit score. Okay, so keep that in mind. Will not affect your overall credit score. Also, soft credit checks may not provide Divi enough information to determine your eligibility. If this happens, they'll reach out to you to explain what else you'll have to do to move forward. Now, also they have something here that says beware that not all FICO scores are calculated in the same way. So whereas they use Experian credit bureau, your score through your credit card companies or third-party service could appear differently. So you may see your credit score may be 700 on one platform, but maybe 600 on another. So there are some variations, but they in particular use this Experian. You must have a minimum monthly household income of $2,500. Now you can add a co-applicant during your application process to help you meet that threshold. Okay, this does include income sources, even if you're self-employed. Okay. Just know that if you're self-employed and you're using that income, it may take a little longer to go through the process, but that is something that they look at. Background check. They're going to determine your rental history and criminal background. They want to see if you're credit worthy, if you're able to, if you haven't been in any trouble, and that's going to be a case-by-case situation, as well as the length of time of any, the severity of the crime or situation, and or the how long ago it was. Okay, recency and the severity of any convictions. Also, you must have a government-issued ID. So that's just basics, just to get started. Now, I want to go back to the very beginning. How does Divi compare to renting? We know that a lot of people are being priced out. They can't find affordable housing. Now, will this program work for everyone? It will not, unfortunately. Okay, and it's not in all states. It's in quite a few places, quite a few cities, but it hasn't spread out across the United States as of yet. But it's growing, and it's a great opportunity for many. Okay, great opportunity for many. So they have on the front, how does Divi compare to renting? Unlike traditional renting, Divi offers a pathway to home ownership. So we want to become homeowners and not just renters. Homeowners and not just renters. And as you look at the times, and the signs of the times, a lot of these corporate companies, they are buying up a lot of property. So there's the only thing that you'll be able to afford are rentals. You won't be able to get into traditional housing. But that's not necessarily the case. And Divi, from what I have read through their site, has found a way that will allow you to take part in home ownership. Now, this isn't for everyone. I know that everyone isn't on hard times, and that you are able to go out and get your traditional loan, your conventional loans, or whatever it is you want to do. You want to put 25% down, 20% down on investment property. So there are those that are doing great, and I commend you, hats off. But there are those many that are struggling still to find affordable housing. So Divi offers a pathway to home ownership by letting you choose almost any home listed for sale and rent it from them while you save to buy. And that's what I found very interesting. So you, with this program, you have to commit to them for 3 years. But here's the thing, if you choose not to stay with them for the 3 years, you want to break your lease, okay, they'll allow you to break your lease. The money that you had saved up towards that down payment of your new home, once you finish the lease, you'll receive that back, less 2% and some other additional fees, because they'll have to, resell the property or whatever the case may be. But if you get into it and you qualify, then, they'll definitely go over all of this with you. Now, it says a portion of your monthly rent payment goes directly towards home savings. As I stated before, this is a program that will allow you to lease the property and then at the end of your 3 years be able to qualify for a traditional funding to purchase the home. Okay? And that money that you save will go towards that down payment. All right. So that's some general information. We talked about how you qualify, what Divi will allow you to do. And let me just say, many may have heard about Divi Homes, but not necessarily know too much about it. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just looking for the information, and I had this up earlier, and I do apologize, but I do want to get to just this. So if this is something that's interesting to you, remember they're located at www.divvy.com. Okay, so here on the front of the screen, you're going to see something that looks like this. Okay. All right, so that's the home screen. Hello, future homeowners. So it's welcoming you into their program, and it's just a general pathway to home ownership. And there's a video, as I said, and I will show you that video. So after 3 years with Divi, the average customer saves $16,000 towards their down payment. States that 19 days. It said the average Divi customer goes from offer to close in just 19 days. From offer to close in just 19 days. And then Divi creates homeowners at double the rate of their closest competitors. Okay, so let me go here because when I was doing the research, I said, well, let's find out what Divi is about. Okay, what Divi is about. You know, I call myself pulling this up before I came back on, but before we go into that, let me just say some of the markets that they're in. Okay, Divi is in these particular markets. As of right now, it is growing, it's a growing company. And as of right now, they're in the Atlanta area, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Northeast Ohio, the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area, Denver, Colorado, the Northern Colorado area, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers, Houston, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Macon, Georgia, Memphis, Tennessee, also Miami, Florida, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Orlando, Phoenix, Pueblo, Colorado, San Antonio, Texas, as well as St. Louis and Tampa. Now, those are some of the areas where they have homes that you can qualify for. As I said, they're not throughout the entire United States as of yet, but it's a growing company. It's a growing company. So about Divi. Now, this particular company was started by, her name is Adina. She was born with two, our founder, Adina, it says their founder, Adina, was born to two would-be Divi customers in the 70s. Okay, this was back in the 70s. They couldn't get approved for their first mortgage. Then they got lucky when one understanding homeowner offered them flexible financing to buy a home. Okay, so someone gave them an opportunity to purchase a home. A homeowner gave them an opportunity to purchase a home. And as a result of that, Adina and her siblings all grew up in that house. And it was her family's main form of savings. And in it made everything possible for their college educations, to their careers. And it also says that that's why Adina started Divi, to create a pathway to home ownership and the opportunity it holds for more families like hers. So this was started out of a need. Her and her family were not able to qualify for a mortgage. They were not able to qualify for their first mortgage, and someone gave them an opportunity. And as a child, she remembered the struggle. So as she went on and branched out, right now she has the Divi team in 2019. This is a picture of them. 2019, just a small little group, but they had a vision. They had a vision, and now there are 250 plus strong in this particular organization. So I say hats off to Divi. And you know, sometimes it takes struggle. It takes that hard press to push you into a different direction. And she saw a need and she did something about it. So I just want to pass it along. You know, she has a great group of partners that are with her. They're investors who share in the drive and the vision. And she has that noted on the site. Tells you a lot of different information about them. They can also, you can connect with them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Once again, that is Divi. Now, I'm going to show you the little video that they have. And that way, just a little clip, I think it's just very short. You'll be able to look at it and then go to the site and see if it's something that will work for you. Okay?
But struggling to qualify for a mortgage? We're Divi, a new way to buy a home that actually works for people without perfect financial paths. With Divi, you move into your dream home now, and we help you save up to buy it over time. Here's how it works. Step 1. Apply in minutes. It's fast, free, and won't impact your credit score. We'll verify the information you submit, and if you're approved, you'll be ready to shop for homes. Step 2. Find the home you love, and Divi will buy it for you. You can choose from almost any home on the market. Seriously, all you need is a 1 to 2% down payment. Step 3. Rent your Divi home from us while we help you save up to buy it. Part of your payment every month will go straight into savings, so you don't have to worry about getting a down payment ready. And if you ever choose not to buy your Divi home, those savings go straight back to you, minus a relisting fee. Step 4, own your home. As soon as you're ready to qualify for a mortgage, you can buy your Divi home from us. Divi's program is designed to get you mortgage ready in 3 years, but you can buy it anytime. If you're ready early, it's all yours, no penalties. Why wait to live in a home you love? Get started with Divi now.
So as I go ahead and get ready to close out, that was just a brief video of how the Divi program works. I found it very interesting, and maybe this is a program that will work for you. So check it out and see if this is something that you would be interested in. If you're looking to be a homeowner and you don't want to rent forever, see if you qualify with this program. So once again, that's Divvy.com. Found it very interesting. And on that note, I'm checking out, and thank you again for tuning in to Choices Now TV. I hope this has been informative. And until next time, have a wonderful day.